You are more loved than you realize. You are more important than you realize. And in this video, I want to talk and hone in specifically on abandonment wounds and the illusion of fearing abandonment and our abandonment traumas. Any sort of issue that you have, you could even, if you're aware of attachment styles, whether that be anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, or just fearing being abandoned, right? All of that, that us being afraid of opening our hearts, us being afraid that someone can truly leave us, that we are not worthy. Okay, take what resonates with this, but I'm really, like I said, focusing on abandonment and understanding the illusion of it, okay? So please like and subscribe if you like my energy. Comment below what you feel about this video, because that helps boost the algorithm for me and so that I can reach the souls who I'm meant to help. That is, like I say in my other videos, a gift to me to connect with you guys in the comments. I really love engaging with you guys, hearing how this resonates. I respond to all of my comments that I can. Sometimes I don't get notifications for some reason when you guys comment, so I'm never ignoring you. But yeah, let me know how it feels and what your thoughts are so that I can best show up for this channel and for you guys. My name is Grace Moralia. I specialize in trauma healing, subconscious reprogramming, and limiting belief work. I help people heal whatever blocks them from being their most authentic, soul-aligned self so they can live their purpose and love themselves. Okay, if you are interested in working with me, you can text my business number directly. I offer trauma and limiting belief healing and subconscious reprogramming sessions, helping you get into the core, identifying the core root of your wounds, and so that you can transform them into empowerment, self-love, understanding, clarity, and really understand the steps forward to move in your life. You'll understand tools for healing yourself, and I also hold space for you to go deep in your subconscious to clear the root of the wounds instead of just talking about it or, any fluff. Like, we just get right into what's happening and really get you out of those patterns for good. And I can stand by that. You can check my testimonials and you can check my website link below as well for more information about that. And so let's get into the video. Please only text me if you are serious about, potentially doing a session with me, or I do in-person retreats in Sedona, Arizona for privately, and then I do online coaching programs for people. So if those interest you, please just text me for that. Because I get a lot of texts, so it's just being respectful of my time. I appreciate you. All right, so I wrote down notes for this video, and I want to read a lot of these because I felt like I was on fire. So people don't realize how important they are. People don't realize how important they are. Why? Because a lot of times we are fearing being left. We are fearing not being good enough. And where does this come from? It comes from our past experiences. And if you didn't have a belief that you would be left in some way, you would have no issue opening your heart with people. Now, yeah, I want to talk about how abandonment trauma jades your reality, thinking that you aren't worthy and that you can be left when that's truly an illusion. Why is it an illusion? Because you will never be left. Connections that have been created, I'm doing this so much, connections that have been created are eternal connections. You will always be connected to everyone that you've ever been connected with. The thing is if someone serves you or not. That's the reason why relationships end. People don't want to accept the fact that relationships change form, that relationships end. And, it's hard because of our abandonment wounds, because of our attachment styles. If we didn't have those things, we would have no issue just letting things end. Yeah, we would be sad, but it wouldn't be something where we would need to attach onto it because we would know that it's for the highest good to let go of something. When you know that something needs to end and you are not allowing it to end, and this is hard for humans, okay, then you are playing out a story. And you are holding yourself back in your life. You are holding yourself back. People think that by giving so much to others, that they will get love. By doing so much and overgiving to the point that they are feeling depleted, maybe you resonate with this. Why is my nose itching? What's happening? Sometimes that happens in my videos and I'm like, what the heck? When so many people think, so they're used to over giving, okay, to the point where they're depleted because they have this false sense of love, that they will get the love that they need or that they want from giving so much. And it's not true, because what is real love? Can I ask you that? What is real love? And many people don't know, and I get that. Real love is unconditional. Real love just exists, and there you go. Real love is not the attachment. Real love is not the fear of losing. When we are playing out those things, those are stories that we can actually heal when we're doing trauma healing, limiting belief work, subconscious reprogramming. It's about getting into the core of your wounds and healing them. If you don't do that, you're not going to be able to get out of attachments. You're not going to be able to get out of fear of abandonment or unworthiness or any of these feelings that you have. So the reason why abandonment is an illusion, and I say this, abandonment trauma puts on rose-colored glasses. Why? Because it jades our reality. It makes us feel, like I said, it makes us feel that we are going to replay the same situations that we've had in our childhood. So your subconscious replays the beliefs thinking that you're going to be left based on childhood trauma or past experiences. It could be with your mom, it could be with your dad, or it could be past lovers. So until you do the inner healing work that I facilitate and that I'm talking about, you will just be replaying these patterns out. And that's why you're like, wait, why is this person coming around in another form? Or why am I like doing this again? Or why am I having this money thing come up again? Or why do I keep having this job, whatever, or the same type of boss in all these different environments? Like, it's because your subconscious was replaying the same pattern over and over again, seeking to find resolution. So let me give you an example. Let's say that your father was not very loving, present. That's going to create an abandonment wound for you. He was avoidant for you. So guess what? You might attract avoidant men in your life. And your subconscious is actually trying to find resolution with this man. It's trying to find resolution with your father through this man. That's what our patterns do. We try to find healing through other people or situations, and really the healing is within. Anything you're looking for out there is here first. We all need love, but so I'm not saying that you don't need real love from other people, but what you're looking for in them, you need in you. What you are looking for in them, you need in you. Whew, that's good. Okay? So, your subconscious in that situation is just replaying that trauma in every situation, and it isn't really the truth. So, you're going to think that person might leave me. That person might leave me. That person might leave. I'm afraid that I'm going to be left, or I'm not good enough and I shouldn't speak my truth because what if they leave me? That's the rose-colored glasses. You do it for everyone. The way that you see one person is the way that you see a lot of people. Let's say you have a wound with masculine energy because your father was avoidant. You're going to see men in a similar way because that was the perception that was given to you from your childhood. So that was when you were developing your brain. So that's why you need to go back and do the inner healing work, because you can't manifest or, wish your way out of it. You have to do the deeper work. You need to stop seeing your reality through those eyes of your abandonment wounds. So the illusion of abandonment convinces us that it's safer to stay in connections based on attachment than what's really good for us. I kind of already said that. I want to repeat that, and then I want to give you a solution for this. The illusion of abandonment also convinces us that it is safer to stay in connections based on attachment rather than what's good for us. The solution is self-love and self-inquiry. Okay? Why am I in this connection? Why am I holding on to this person? Am I replaying a pattern from my past? This is good. Am I replaying a pattern from my past through this person? And it's not to be judgmental. Anyone who knows me and this work that anyone who has worked with me knows that I will say, you do not want to judge yourself for where you're at. You don't. It's about compassion, understanding, questioning, why am I this way still? Why do I want this person in my life? What are they adding to me? Are they taking from me? What am I trying to prove to myself through this person? So, connecting to yourself and your soul and asking, is this truly fulfilling and healthy for me, or am I acting from attachment? What attachment? You can answer these questions yourself. So you take your power back from healing and from getting out of the attachment. You heal yourself. If you are aware of the attachment, you're aware of the wound, you understand and retrace it, you're at the core right there. You're with the core, meaning that you can then rewire it and go into it and heal it. Okay? That's what we're talking about. You can never be abandoned. The truth is that we are all connected. Everyone that you ever loved still exists in a connection in the ethers, in another plane of existence. You will never lose anything. You will physically have to let go of things in the physical world, but you will never lose. You are always connected. So when you think you're going to be left, God, Creator, universe never left you. You left you. You need to come back to you. You need to remember yourself. And I know that this is hard. I'm not saying this to be like I know it all. I know that it's hard. Why do you think I know about this? Because I've had to live it and overcome these things. I had really bad abandonment wounds, really bad. And I have healed a lot of it now, but it took me many years. And I'm not 18, okay? I'm in my late 20s, so don't say shit about it. Thank you. But I've had to do 10 years of healing work so far, all right? And it's taken a lot for me to be here. It's taken me a lot to be here. It is a hard road, but I have had to heal from a lot of these wounds. And you will never be left, okay? God will never leave you. And the only reason you feel abandoned is because you're losing yourself in that process. You will always be with you. And any way that you feel fragmented or disconnected from yourself is an invitation to return, is an invitation to do the deeper work, is an invitation to ask more questions. Am I in love or am I just attached? Am I replaying patterns from my past? In what way? What do I still need to work on healing? Does this make sense? So question your wounds, question your perceptions, question the way that you see your life. Are you acting from your pure alignment? Are you acting from your stories of the past? And we all do this, but it's really, really good to see how we're doing it. So remember that your subconscious will keep replaying this trauma until you heal the emotion, because it's just like when you hurt your knee and your knee tells you that it hurts, it's going to keep telling you that it hurts until it heals. Same thing with your traumas. Until you get into the emotion and do the deeper healing work that I can facilitate with you, and you can reach out to me if you really want to do the work, please, only if you're serious. And it's also 11:45 at night and I'm exhausted and I'm still showing up. So maybe, I don't even know if I sound cool right now, but I'm just like being real and I'm trying to like show up. But yeah, you got to heal the emotion that's triggering the pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Heal the emotion of being abandoned to get out of the pattern of being abandoned. Yeah. Okay? Let me know how this resonated in the comments. I hope that this was helpful for you. And I love you, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Please like and subscribe. Bye.